Hello everyone, I'm the Mad Hatter 92 Gamer Coffalero talking. Welcome back to my channel. Now, this video I've been thinking about doing for quite some time now, and I thought to myself, what better way to do it now and just get it out of the way. We all have pipe dreams and aspirations and things we really want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. And my dream job is would be a voice actor or voiceover work from radio or commercials or anything in between. And it's such a versatile business. It's an easy way to get into a lot of things, from commercials, radio, anything in between. There's just so much variety. And granted, there's a lot of stuff you need to know how. You have to know someone in the industry, practice, all that, what have you. And, there's nothing wrong with having a pipe dream. You have a job, and that's great. And it's quite a rare commodity nowadays to have a job that you thoroughly enjoy and actually enjoy going to work. I'm grateful, I really am. But if I had any job, I think that's what I really want to do. Granted, I really don't have much range besides this. My voice is pretty monotone and deep, but with practice, maybe some lessons, I can learn to, do a little bit more things with it. But as a whole, I think it sounds fine the way it is. To some, it may sound boring, but at the same time, I think to myself, I think of, I don't sound at all like him. I think of H. John Benjamin. He's, you might know him as Archer from that show and Bob's Burgers and many others. His voice, for the most part, from a lot of his work I've seen, relatively remains the same for a lot of his stuff he does, and that's fine. And not only him, but several others as well. They really don't have that much variety. They just kind of use their normal voice for the characters they do. And I thought to myself, again, it's a big if. I think I got that kind of voice, like that voice, where I can just stay like this in character. And, for something, whether it be commercial, even just like a 10 or 15 minute commercial for voiceover work, radio. There's a lot of stuff, but pipe dream it is. But like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And there's others out there who have things want bigger than me. All well and good, there's nothing wrong with that. But that would be something. I'm telling you, that'd be something. Repetitious as it might be, though I've done some research on it. Yeah, you're like in that booth, you're recording, you're doing a different way, sound like exhausted in this take, sound excited in this one, etc., etc. There's a lot of range of emotions you can do. And I think of great inspiration is Steve Blum. You might know him from Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop and many others. He's been in a lot of stuff, a lot of video games, a lot of shows, many things in between. But basically what he said, not word for word, when he's doing his work, he's in that booth. Just imagine, everything in front of you is like in that world, like you're in the world where you're supposed to be for your character. Something along the lines of that, but basically I took good inspiration from that. I was like, all right, you're isolated in that booth and you're saying your lines. Whether you're by yourself, you're having dialogue with someone else. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually really sound method. I think you just really lose yourself in that moment. You really put yourself in the shoes of your character. And I'm like, okay, I can definitely see that. But again, very unlikely it'll happen for me, but nothing wrong with it. I just want to put this out there, you know what I mean? Just for kicks and giggles. And just maybe one day, if I keep putting out these videos, just maybe, and it's a big if as well. Maybe someone come across, I'm like, hey, I like your voice. Do you want to do something for so-and-so? It's like a 30-second ad for something, or a quick cameo, or do some voiceover work for something or the other. But you never know. And I'm not going to let it get me down. I try to be optimistic about some things. I don't want to be overly negative. You have to have some optimism. But in reality, you also have to be like, okay, what's realistic and is this going to happen or not? But there's nothing wrong with that. That is my dream job, to do voiceover work from practically anything, You got to get your foot in the door somehow and somewhere. Just maybe one day. Thank you for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell when you know I uploaded something. I tip my hat to you all, and take care.